Hi everyone. In this video, you'll learn how to set up free Salesforce to ServiceNow bi-directional integration. Also to manage incidents, upload attachments, and resolve incidents without the need for custom code. Let's jump into the demo.
By opening the app launcher and select View All. Next, click Visit AppExchange. In the confirmation modal, select Go to AppExchange and search for ADL Connect. Open the app from the result. ADL Connect is a freemium app that allows you to use all its features completely free of charge. If you require a high volume of data transfer between Salesforce and ServiceNow, you may want to consider upgrading to the premium version. Otherwise, you can still do the free version as long as you want. Then click Get It Now to install the app. After successful installation, you will receive email to your mailbox. After successful installation, open the app launcher. Search for ADL Connect and launch the app. The ADL Connect app is now ready for configuration. To create and authenticate the integration, click New Integration, select ServiceNow, and click Next. Enter an integration name. Now navigate to ServiceNow and copy your ServiceNow instance URL and paste it into the server URL field. Enter your ServiceNow username. Select Basic as the authentication type, and enter your ServiceNow password. Click Save and Confirm by selecting OK. Your ServiceNow integration is now authenticated and ready to use. To set up field mapping in ServiceNow, go to the Connector Field Mapping page and click New. Select ServiceNow and click Next. Enter a connector name, such as SN Incident. So, I will leave the default field mapping already selected in this connector. It is important to note that you are not limited to the case object alone. You can select any Salesforce standard or custom object. Subsequently, you can choose any parent object as you wish from which you intend to create a ServiceNow incident record. Now, select the ServiceNow table as incident. You can select your extended table name as you prefer. Again, please note that you are not limited to creating only an incident. You can create any ServiceNow table as you prefer. Now we need a field in Incident Table to hold Salesforce Record ID. So let's navigate to ServiceNow. Navigate to Tables under System Definition and select Incident Table. Under the Columns tab, select the New button to create a new field within the Incident Table. And search, type, and set data type to string. And set column label to Salesforce ID with a maximum length of 20. Click Submit. The custom field has now been created in ServiceNow. To finish the mapping, return to Salesforce. In the ServiceNow field dropdown, search and select newly created field Salesforce ID. Click Save to complete the process. Now let's set up field mapping for this incident object. Click the field mapping icon in the SN Incident row. This lets you choose your sync direction between both systems. The field mapping modal will open with pre-populated field mappings for this table. We have 4 columns: SF field, sync flow, ServiceNow field, and parent SF field. First column SF field displays a list of field from ServiceNow record. This is ADL Connect object is a default object for many-to-many mapping. I have selected description field from the list. Next, the sync flow column, an important column to assist in determining the direction of data transfer. I have selected both to sync data between both the platforms. Next, the ServiceNow field. This field will display a list of ServiceNow fields from incident object. I have selected description field from a list. Finally, the parent SF field provides a list of case fields that can be populated with data from the Salesforce case. When creating an incident record, that I want case description to be auto-populated when creating new incident record. Finally, hit Save to finalize all the field mapping configurations. Now let's configure the inbound rules for this field mapping. Allow ServiceNow to update Salesforce cases based on the defined mapping. To create new inbound rule, click on this Rules tab. Click this New button to create an inbound rule. Select the ServiceNow app card to configure the integration. Click Next to continue with the setup. Select the SN incident table as your data source. Click Next for the site configuration. Copy this site prefix by clicking the copy icon. You'll need it for the Salesforce site address. Click this plus icon to create a new Salesforce site. Click the New button to start creating your site. Type a descriptive label for your site in the Site Label field. Paste the copied ID into the default web address field, then activate the site. Next, search and set the Active Site Homepage field to ADL Connect Inbound. Scroll down to save your changes and create the new site. Your site is now ready for inbound rule. Now, let's navigate back to the ADL Connect Configuration tab to create the inbound rule by clicking the New Rule button. Select the ServiceNow app card to configure the integration. Choose the SN Incident Table option for your inbound rule. From the drop-down menu, select the ADL Connect Inbound site we created earlier. Click the Create button to create your inbound rule. Confirm the creation by clicking OK. The system will now process your request and display a success notification once the inbound rule is created. Now that our integration is configured, let's go to the next step, which is to create a new Salesforce case to test the connection. Now, let's create new case and test the integration. Click the New button to create a new case record. Select Phone from the Case Origin dropdown and enter subject and description details. Click Save to create new case. The next step, we need to add the ServiceNow component to the layout. Click on the gear icon and click on the Edit page. Scroll down to Package Component. Drag and drop the ADL ServiceNow Details Many-to-Many component under the ServiceNow tab. Note that this component can be placed on any standard or custom object page layout. Finally, click on Save and activate the layout. To link the case to a ServiceNow incident, click the ServiceNow tab to create a new ServiceNow incident. In the DevOps project, you will find a list of your projects created from the ADL Connect Configuration tab. Select your previously created project as an incident. You will notice that the fields are automatically populated from the case record, adhering to your pre-configured field mappings. Prior to generating the ServiceNow incident record, please ensure all mandatory fields are completed. Note that this layout is fully customizable. You can add, remove, or reorder fields via the ADL Connect field mapping section. Click the search icon next to the Assign to field to find the person who will handle this incident. Type the name or part of the name of the assignee you're looking for. Select the appropriate person from the search results that appear. Now search and set the caller name. Then select the preferred service name. Next, we will set the category and subcategory fields, followed by the configuration item and the state. If needed, you can also add comments and work notes before creating the incident record, as well as adjust the urgency and impact to fit your needs. To save the new incident record, click the Save button. You'll see confirmation messages that the ServiceNow incident was created successfully, and the new record now appears in your list. Click the green button in the ServiceNow Details section to view the incident information. Click Show More to fetch additional incident details. Let's go to the next step, which is to upload an attachment to the record. Click the Attachments tab to manage files for this incident. Click the Upload button to add a new file. Select Upload Files to browse your computer. Choose the file you want to attach from your computer and click Open. After the file finishes uploading, click Done to complete the process. The Attachments section will refresh and display your newly uploaded file. Let's go to the next step, which is to add comments and work notes. Click on the Comments tab. Type your comment in this text box and hit Send to post it. For internal notes, check the Work Notes box here. Enter your work note content. These are only visible to internal staff. Click Send to add the work note to the incident record. The work note is now logged in the feed. Here you can review all the incident details we've added, then close this. Our next step is to navigate to the ServiceNow record. To navigate to the ServiceNow record, click on this incident number hyperlink. You can see the incident details page loads, displaying all the information including comments and attachments we added earlier. Click on the incident number again to access the actual ServiceNow platform. You have successfully navigated to the ServiceNow record. Let's go to the next step, which is to review the incident with the attachment. Verify that the ServiceNow incident contains the full record, including all recent comments and the uploaded attachments. Next, we will update the incident details to reflect these changes in Salesforce. We'll start by entering the caller information in this field. Select the relevant user to proceed. Select a category. Select a relevant subcategory from the drop-down. Click the Services. Select the relevant services from the list. Click the Configuration item. Select a configuration item from the list. Click the Channel drop-down and select the email. Click the State drop-down and select Unresolved. Click the Impact and select Medium. Click the Urgency and select Medium. Click the Assigned. Select an user from the list. Click the short description and edit it with some information. Click the description and add some information. Let's go to the next step, which is to document work notes for tracking progress. Scroll down to the Work Notes section. Click in the Work Notes text area to begin adding your documentation. Type your work notes here, describing any progress made on this incident. Next, enter a comment to the customer. The incident details are now complete. Our next step is to add attachments from ServiceNow. Click the paperclip icon, then select Choose File to upload a document from your local system. Attachment uploaded successfully. Close the modal and change the state from Resolved to Closed. To save your changes, click Update at the bottom of the search window. Now let's check the update from the ServiceNow to Salesforce. Refresh the page with Refresh button. Navigate to the ServiceNow comments to view activities. Entries highlighted in yellow are work notes, others are comments. Review the remaining fields to verify that the ServiceNow entries have successfully synced to Salesforce. Review the attached files imported from ServiceNow in this section. Next, we will look at how to search and link an incident. Go back to Case and select ServiceNow Many-to-Many tab. In that, click the Search button. Select the appropriate project from a list. Enter the incident number or relevant keywords to search for the incident in ServiceNow. Click on the matching record to select it. Click Next to select the specific record. Verify the incident details thoroughly and click Save. Congratulations! You have successfully linked the incident to this case.
Thanks for watching. If you have any questions or need further assistance, please reach out to us at contact@adlsolution.com. We're always here to help.